were. And first and foremost, they believed in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But
I had Acts 14, but I also had
I got more.
Revelation too. What was that you read?
It's Jeremiah 51.
Yeah. So I'll wait on that.
Okay, I'm jumping down. It's Jeremiah 51, and I'll start here at 24. Yeah, 24. It says, "And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord Yahweh, which destroyeth all the earth. And I will stretch out mine hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain." And what does that say? The mountain represents the government, man. Which is the structure in which Esau is currently ruling, man, America. And the Lord said he's going to burn it up. That's talking about a physical destruction, man. And when you go into Revelation, the 18th chapter, it speaks on the thermonuclear missiles obliterating this place, man. Right. That's going to be the end-all, be-all. You had something, bro?
Yeah, to go, because we're talking about the other nations being frustrated and then leaving, right?
Yeah.
Because they're kind of torn because they was in bed with America. That's why I had Revelation 18. But then the brother reminded me that the one in Isaiah 13 come around as well. My floor is broken. Somebody can pull out Revelation 18? Made it rip.
Where'd you start?
I was starting around 8 or so. Matter of fact, you start up at was it 5?
Yeah, this Revelation 18 and 5. "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you."
But all the wickedness that this place America has done, you think they not gonna get judged? All the great kingdoms, wicked ass empires that's been on the earth, the Greeks and all these other places been judged, but this place ain't gonna get judged ever, because they say one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. When that shit ain't real over here. When God's chosen people and they perverted the word, they crossed out Yahweh Shai. You know, how's it go? They cover up the faces of the judges thereof. Okay, they don't give the God's chosen people. They hurt they touch the apple of the Most High's eye.
Yeah.
All over here, and not only over here, but it happens. You think this place ain't gonna get judged? It's the most powerful nation in the world. It ain't gonna get judged. Full of wickedness. It's gotta get judged. Okay. Keep reading.
This is 6. "Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works."
Double couple that slavery, man. Double couple that punishment. Okay, as we just served a solid 500 plus over here, y'all about to serve double that, man. Okay, give or take a few years. All right, keep going.
It says, "And the cup which she had filled to her double. How much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously.
Yep.
So much torment and sorrow give her."
That's why everybody would want to be in bed with America, because they saw how delicious America was living. Because people would go over there with their slave work. They, you know, they got a million bales of cotton, and it cost them nothing but $75 per slave to do it. You know, and they got all this basically free labor. You know, they came over here, they didn't have to buy the land, they just took it. And just started making money off of it, sending it back over their wealth, shipping it to different parts of the world. This is all history, man. This is how you line up the prophecy with it. So you think this place ain't gonna get judged? Okay? Places gotta get judged. That's why the nations are starting to look now like we ain't making money like we used to with these strip malls. Even electronics is only certain electronics. There's no radios being sold. TVs are barely being sold unless they're smart TVs that got the internet connected to it. People rather be on an iPad or iPhone right about now.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, the Lord is he's like right now. You got over there in the Mississippi River. That shit is dwindling. The water levels is decreasing, man. You even got boats that are getting stuck over there. That's supposed to be a major, mighty river for your commerce.
Especially in the south.
That destroys your supply chain dearly, man.
And then also, I'm pretty sure they use it for irrigation for crops in the Midwest also. The Mississippi and Missouri. So when that decreases, you know,
Hey, we've been talking about famines and food shortages for the longest time. Hey, this coming year could be that year of the famine. Of a real famine in America.
In America, yeah.
You know? These people ain't ready for that.
And we're already in a nutrient famine.
You know? Right. So as soon as the food shortages come and your city start receiving the trucks stop coming in, you know, that's when you're really gonna see the demons in these people come out, man. That's when people are really gonna start killing each other like crazy. All right?
It's like I was gonna say, think about it. Economy collapse, or even to the point where these truckers are getting held up for food, going to only certain neighborhoods. Who's gonna want to drive that? How much money you gonna have to pay those truckers to risk their lives to bring this food in?
It's all gonna have to be taken over by the military.
Yep.
The military is gonna be the ones distributing your food, and like we always say, what's gonna be the catch?
Yep.
You know?
You gotta know who you are.
There's gonna be a catch.
Need that digital recognition.
You want to go through this Walmart, or you want to enter into this Walmart? Well, you gotta have identification.
Yep.
You know.
The paperwork don't work.
And it's not. Nope. We don't take paperwork.
We need your DNA.
It's too slow.
Yeah.
You know, this is faster. This is more convenient.
Yep.
You know, so we can see where this is going, and yes, we talk about it like a broken record, but we have to.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because the system that they're setting in, which is all digital based, is where they're going to be able to have control over the resources and the goods that they're going to provide for the people. So this is what they meant by when they said you will own nothing and be happy. If you go into a McDonald's, it's going to be automated.
right.
You go in there and you take a cup. First, you got to hit the thing, you know, scan the device or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you'll be able to put your cup up under the thing, so you can get your little Minute Maid or whatever. And then it's going to fill it up to a certain level, because the machine is going to be programmed to, no, you can only get this amount.
You know, large.
So,
Small.
so you already get the idea of how they're going to start distributing and rationing this food to you.
Right.
They're gonna dictate how much you can, the quantity of your food, how much you can receive, when you can get it, if you're eligible for it. It's all going to be based on your digital identity. This is what they've been building this whole time.
Yep.
All right, starting with the pandemic. Okay.
It's a prison planet. You know.
In the words of great what's his name that raspy voice that's in trial right now? Alex Jones. Prison planet, man.
Yeah.
You're right. This is what and now he's being blackballed. See, they can't say they got him for that. Because the other things he talk about, they just try to group it all in with the whole Sandy Hook deal. You know? But he said a lot besides the Sandy Hook that they ain't complained about.
Well, they're just using him as an example. Yep. This is what happens if you speak out. PayPal had that thing where they could take money out of your account if you said something that they didn't like. They had to reverse it and go back on it because people, you know, they like billions they lost. You know, so they're like, nah, we tried.
Not yet, yeah.
But motherfuckers is, you know, they're watching.
Too early. They jumped the gun a little bit.
So yeah, we know where this system is going. It's a system of total control where they cannot be challenged. Their authority can't be challenged.
Might as well grab Revelation 13.
That's what they want. You know? And it's coming sudden. It's going to come suddenly. It's creeping up. A lot of people see it, but they don't know how to stop it. They think that they can stop it with arms, vibration of arms, and forming militias and blah blah blah, and protesting, and they think that's the way. That's how they can stop it. No, that's just gonna add fuel to the fire. You know, in the scriptures say there's only one way this is gonna be stopped, and that's the Lord putting an end to this. You know?
That's right.
Yeah, but for sure. Because he said, own nothing and be happy. and then showing you what PayPal was doing. We know the system, as the brother was saying, because we know what the scriptures say. You want to hit that one, sis? You gonna go into the image part or straight to the?
Yeah.
This is Revelation 13. I'll start here at 11. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
This is that eighth that came out of the seventh. This is that beast of that had two horns and spake as a dragon. The two-party system. They rule with a two-party system like you have a choice, pick a side, but it's all on the same goat. It's all the same wicked animal, the wicked beast. And how you know? Because it spake as a dragon with these draconian ruling tactics, like starving the people out and creating a famine,
Right.
and squeezing out the little man, what they call them, people that have their own, the small business owners.
Yeah.
And squeeze them out with the pandemic. That's what the biggest thing that they did. They took away the ability for the neighborhoods to take care of their own people. Now you gotta go to big government, you know, through corporations to get your
Anything.
your food, to get anything. Go ahead.
Continue. It says, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him,
The Roman Empire.
and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed.
Yep, and they came back into power during the time of the Renaissance.
Right.
You know, so they really remodeled the rebirth of their empire. They remodeled it after the ancient Roman Empire. This pagan Roman Empire, yep, and that's more important to say it that way, because the pagan Roman Empire is full of pagan deities. And you got all the people from Greece and all of that worshiping all these other animals. They got you jakes out there joining Greek fraternities, doing Greek philosophies and Greek rituals.
Yeah.
A shit that ain't even in your spirit.
Right.
And they make you believe that you can be assimilated into this society and get on that higher level. You can never get to the 33rd degree. You're lucky you to get to degree 6, you know? And I'm just being funny with the little bit that I know. You gotta be way deep in it to get to know much more than that. But the point being, this situation ain't set up for our people to thrive in. This is set up by the Most High for us to be punished in.
The scripture tells us this is not your rest.
Right.
Esau wants to take you back into captivity, like real captivity again. You know, real digital enslavement. But it like right now, people are you have so-called freedom, but you're not. You're still enslaved. You know, you're still being held captive. You know, but this system, man, this shit is real diabolical.
Yeah.
If you really look at it, you know, and they're selling it to the world like it's here to save humanity and save the earth and they're just gonna create a paradise.
Yeah.
You know, but in reality, it's gonna be a paradise for them and a hell for you.
Yeah. It's a utopia for them.
Exactly.
It's a dystopia for you.
Right.
Yeah. You know.
They're really gonna make it feel like it's something that benefits you.
Exactly.
Y'all seen that movie Implanted? That chick was like, she basically eventually submitted to the AI.
Yeah.
You know, it was crazy.
I see the video of that one nigga woman. She sounded like she was real happy to get the MOTV. She went into a Whole Foods and she was like, yeah, this is how it goes, this is how it runs. You know what I'm saying? All I have to do is just swipe my hand and I can go inside and I can go and grab all the things that I want or I need. And I could just come walk out and like the way she sold it, she fucking loved this shit.
And what's the
these people, they're gonna be sold the same way.
And what's the convenient part about that? We see you don't got to stand in the check stand line, right?
Yeah.
Ain't no line. So I ain't got to stand in the line.
Ain't no waiting.
That's how simple Jake is.
Yeah.
Something that simple could sway them to take the motherfucker.
I think they was afraid. Was you about to say the phrase? It's, people that give up their liberties for
freedom.
For freedom or
And
was
safety.
It safety.
It served neither.
It's all of those or one of those.
But imagine being told you don't have to wait at the DMV no more.
Yeah, how
Just-
many people gonna sign up just
Bro,
for
that fucking place is hell.
Yeah.
You know?